YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, professional Madden player T Davis, and in today's video, we're going to break down one of the best zone beating plays in the game. It's been a staple of my offense in Madden for the last few years. It works every single year in this gun bunch formation. Now, you do want to be in a specific gun bunch. We're not going to be in bunch offset or, bunch nasty or bunch flex. We want to be in the regular gun bunch. So I'm in the Buffalo Bills playbook. You can find this in a bunch of playbooks, though, like West Coast, I believe the Titans, I believe the Jets. A lot of different bunches have this play that we're going to talk about in today's video. And this is, like I said, this is an amazing way to really beat zone coverage. It really stresses both sides of the field, too. And we'll really break it down, but basically the computer zones can't guard it. So, and for them to user it, it's impossible because they can't user both sides, right? So no computer zones can really guard this. They're going to be very specific in their adjustments if they do want to slow it down. So it's really difficult to defend, especially if you're, a beginner, mediocre player and you're playing a lot of, base, cover 3, cover 4, cover 2, cover 3 cloud, cover 6 type stuff like that. You could just, dice this up with this play. So we're going to break it down in this video. If you guys want more tips like this, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, you're hitting that bell so you're notified when I'm dropping this fire. If you give this video a like, I really appreciate it. And as always, any questions you may have, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to check out the coaching sessions and the ebooks down in the link in the description below. We're going to run a quick little promo here, and then going to jump right into it. One of the best zone beaters in all of Madden 24. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys check out my ebooks and my coaching sessions. You can find the link payhip.com/tdavisbrand. You can also find that down in the link in the description below. We have a West Coast offensive ebook so far, as well as a multiple playbook defensive ebook. Both these ebooks will help you take your game to the next level. And my coaching sessions as well. We have 30-minute and 60-minute coaching sessions. If you guys want to improve your game and go over anything you want when it comes to Madden. Also, check out the MaddenAcademy.com. Some of the best fundamental tips you can find in the Madden community. Use code TDavis25 for $25 off any of your memberships. You can find that link in the description below as well. And any of my fantasy football friends out there, it is football season, so make sure you guys check out ShipItNation.com, the best place for fantasy football, daily fantasy content. They have a 6-month pass, they have a monthly pass, they have a 12-month pass, an annual subscription. They have all types of different memberships over at ShipItNation.com. My guys, Mike Petta, Hoop2410, and my guy Toe Tag and Tambo, they are two of the best in the world running the site over there. So super pumped to partner with them. They have projections, they have content. Hoop recently won the $1 million tournament last year, so check them out at ShipItNation.com as well. All right, boys. So of course, we want, personnel wise, you want speed everywhere. I do recommend trying, having a good pass catching running back here. So I'm lucky to have that with James Cook right now. You want a pretty good tight end as well, but that's not as important. We got Dawson Knox out there. We could sub in Dalton Kincaid if we wanted to as well. It really doesn't matter. And the main two routes here are going to be your tight end and your running back. That's how we're going to destroy this zone coverage. So that's the most important thing. Like I said, I think the running back being able to catch the ball is extremely important. We will sometimes check it down to the outside receivers, but that's not necessarily, as important. So let's go ahead and get into it here. We're in the gun bunch formation, and the play we're going to take a look at is mesh spot here. Let's run it versus just a basic cover 3, and I'll show you guys exactly what I like to do. So you see here on this play, we have these stock wheel routes to both the running back and the tight end, which are absolute money. I don't know how long it's been, but wheel routes have been good in Madden like forever, right? They always good. Some years they beat man. This year sometimes the running back wheels can beat man. They do a great job getting in between zones. They've been a staple of my offense, ever since I've become a real competitive professional player. Especially in Madden 19, I relied on the wheels a lot. But they're always good every single year. They get in between zone coverages. Like I said, the computer zones can't really guard it. So, a couple of adjustments, though, we do want to make here. So, well, first of all, I want to streak my slot receiver. So, I'm going to go ahead and streak R1. If you're on Xbox, of course, that would be the right bumper. To do that, you want to press triangle, R1, up on the left stick, put him on that streak route, right? That's exactly what we want to do. Then, simple enough, I just want to put both outside receivers on out routes. So I'm going to put Step Diggs over here on the left, so triangle, square, and then to the left on the D-pad, put him on a little baby out route. Same thing with the right side with circle here. Triangle, circle to the right, And if it was on Xbox, obviously it would be Y, B, and then to the right for the out. Now, only final thing I want to do here is motion out. The out route gives me a little bit more spacing for these wheel routes. So now you'll see here what these out routes do is they pull out the zones, out wide to the sidelines, and that allows these wheel routes to get wide open in between the flat zones, and we can kind of pass lead it down to the inside and always possession catch it. It allows you to kind of fall down in that little area. Now, if they don't have hard flats, or if they're just playing backed off, or maybe they're blitzing you, you can sometimes just check it out to one of these out routes quickly, which I'll break down in a second. You check it, like say those outside corners there, they're just in deep zones, they're in outside thirds, whatever, deep halves. You can sometimes just click it out there quickly, check it out there quickly, one of these out routes, right? So that's what I like to do against the blitz as well if they're backed off like that. But the main thing, of course, is triangle and X here on these wheel routes. And like I said, we want to pass lead down into the inside and possession catch it. So let's run it a few times here. Show you guys exactly what I mean. You see there, James Cook. See how he sits down? Gets in that little area there, and it's absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and do it again here to the right side. Then I'll show you guys the replay here. But this time we're going to go ahead and hit it to my guy, Dawson Knox, at the tight end position. Wait for him to cut up. Boom. Wide open in that little seam right there. Obviously, I don't know what happened. He dropped that one. Maybe we do need to sub in Dalton Kincaid there. But let's take a look at the replay here. And you see what I'm talking about. First of all, let's take a look at the left side here. And what this route combo does. Remember, route combinations are so critical in Madden. And if you want to learn more about route combinations, check out the links in the description below. I have coaching sessions. I have ebooks. All that stuff to really help you take your game to the next level and learn how to develop these route combinations to be, a superior player in Madden. But you see here, this hard flat, he runs out to guard this out route. Now, we might even still be able to throw that out route quickly, but we don't need to because we see here that this hard flat is running out to guard him, which allows our wheel route to cut right back inside in this little area, this little pocket where there's no defenders. And you see, look at this computer zone. This is a hook zone or a vertical hook, maybe a hook curl. Doing nothing. Has no chance to guard this, right? So they're going to have to go over and user this. That's the only way. And obviously, if they go over to user this, we got the one on the right side, right? It's literally a no-win situation for the defense. They cannot user both sides. There's only one user back there on defense when you're playing online. They're going to have to make some crazy adjustments, maybe man them up, do some things to really slow it down. Because if they just run it stock like this, you have either wheel route all day long. You see how right here he just sits in that little area? You can possession catch that all day long. Same thing here, what we did on the right side. He's in this little area in between the flat and the hook over here. It's in that little area. That's all day long. We can throw that, possession catch that, and we usually will not drop that. Like I said, you can easily throw it out here quickly if you want to against the blitz or if they don't get out there fast enough. Let me go ahead and do that here so you can see what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and hit either Diggs or Davis quickly to the outside. So see how, that's a hard flat, so you really don't want to throw that, but you can still get in there because they're not out wide enough. If it's a zone drop at like 20, 25 yards, I mean, this is all day. You can throw that all day long if you wanted to, right? So just so difficult to defend this. You can attack zone coverage with this play like literally all game. If they don't get out of zone, don't get out of mesh spot. You'll just whoop them all day long here. Let's go ahead and run it a few more times. See how we got the baby out routes. And the streak is there, of course, just to clear out the defense, clear out the safeties, the linebackers. We're not really ever going to throw that unless it's like a blown coverage or they're, really vulnerable in the seams. That's really just there as a pull route. Let's go ahead and go to James Cook again here. Boom, all day long in that little area, in that pocket. Absolute laser. Too easy for us. Let's do it. Well, let's do it one last time here. Let's go over to our guy Dawson Knox, see if he can come up with the catch this time. And there we go, right in that little area. Boom, absolute laser. So you see here, this play, just so effective in the game. I expect it to be good in every Madden going forward. As long as they have mesh spot in there, we're going to be able to torch zone coverage with it. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Keep it locked here on the channel for plenty more Madden 24 tips. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my exclusive content here on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the links in the description below if you want more cool stuff from your boy.